What's going on, everyone? We'll be checking out how Spider-Man shows Green Goblin shows nothing flying with Spider-Man. So let's get into this and see. This is fucking hilarious. And let's see what we got.
That boy Peter Parker was geeked, ready to propose to MJ, but yeah, not tonight, gang. Harry Osborn carried him up into the sky, trying to make sure Peter stays single forever, crashing into the roof of a building, getting punched, blocking, landing one, and banging Pete into scaffolding. That rocked the mess out of Peter, got himself stunned, barely awake like Rick Ross's date.
Put Molly all in her champagne.
That's wild.
Grabbed by his collar, headbutted, covering his mouth for whatever reason, whipping out blades and slicing him. But that wasn't ever gonna be enough. Peter been through way worse. He done seen his girl get passed around like Shaquille O'Neal. Gonna take more pain than that. He manages to dodge the other slice, luckily uses his aimbot to perfectly stick on the building and start shooting webs at Harry Osborn. This Peter Parker's web fluids comes right out his body. I'm jacking that ain't webs, gang. But Harry takes it to the face like a good boy, even better than MJ, but he clearly had enough of it after a while. Cause he takes back out his blades, cutting Peter's webs, making him start falling, trying to do him like the love of his life.
Nice, let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it.
Peter tries to save himself, but he gets smacked into the wall and gets planted there. And while he's there, he's stuck and can't move, so Harry takes the shiesty off, revealing himself. Shit crazy, the way people switch up. Nigga, it wasn't even that serious. I would have given you your 5 beans back, bro. Harry not trying to hear all that, so he goes to try to end him, but Peter flips out of the way. Peter then tries to explain to him how the fight with Norman really went.
Once it stopped, I spun the nigga around and I put the nigga in the full Nelson. Now I'm just sitting here, he revving the shit like
and that Norman actually killed himself, but Harry's not buying it, trying to grab him missing and deciding to just take off the entire side of that apartment. I do not remember him being this strong, god damn. Somebody just casually lost their bathroom wall while Peter's falling on it and he manages to jump out the way of Green Goblin. Peter's really not trying to fight for real. This is his best friend, and he gotta get this bitch back to Men's Warehouse in one piece. It's a rental. So he tries to swing out the way, but he starts getting juggled like a basketball. That boy Harry almost went D1, and he's really showing off those skills right now. Peter spent, I'd say, a good half of this fight just free falling throughout the air. And that continues until Harry grabs him, got him flailing in the wind looking like a car shop inflatable balloon. I be swinging on them crazy whenever I walk past one, not gonna lie, and that boy Peter catching the same treatment. Harry got him eating straight cement. Even if Peter makes it out of this, he gonna come out this looking like fucking Spider-Man. He is now the unspectacular Spider-Man. Harry's holding him by the leg and throws Peter through this building's windows, and it was in this moment that everything in Peter's life goes into slow motion for him. That boy Peter's seen his life flash before his eyes, trying to save the engagement ring. His nerd ass knows he never finna get any cheeks ever again. He can't fumble this. But Harry is the ultimate hater, and to make it worse, he starts triggering Peter's PTSD, got him in a full Nelson, feeling like he back in 8th period freshman year. He webs him in the face and elbows him, and Peter Parker moving like a GTA 5 protagonist, a straight YN. He gets behind Green Goblin, kicks his foot, and straight throws him off his own glider. Peter is still very locked in on that ring to propose to the entire city's girlfriends, sticking his webs to the building and pulling himself back so he can be able to catapult himself towards it like an angry bird. But while we're on the topic of birds, let's transition over to chicken real quick. I just want to say thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Factor. Factor takes the stress out of meal planning and sets you up for success.
We're gonna skip this on sponsor.
To factor75.com or click the link below and use the code 50blankboy to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. That's code 50blankboy at factor75.com to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. And as he's passing by, Harry is able to call back his glider too, following behind Peter. The added stakes of Peter trying to catch the ring makes this fight that much cooler. It's like watching Lakers worrying about them winning and LeBron's hair not falling out again. Peter's just about to catch the ring, but the hater Harry smacks him out the way of it. Thing is, my man Peter was able to secure the ring anyways, but there's no time to celebrate the fact that he can now secure himself a loss of half his assets in a few years, because Harry's coming in hot, but Peter jumps out the way. He then starts swinging throughout the city, running away from Harry, and goes between this gap in the buildings, making Harry turn his board to the side and start moving through that hole like Thomas from the Maze Runner. He's gaining on Peter and whips out his Green Goblin dagger, slashing at Peter, luckily missing every single one. And even though he's not technically Spider-Man right now, that Spider-Man swagger never leaves. He makes Harry miss again and sticks on the wall for no reason, just to be able to flip out the way. Just styling on him, and clearly Harry didn't appreciate that at all. Cause after Peter swings out the way, he goes for a crazy overhead strike fueled by nothing but straight hate and ruthless killing intent. But luckily he's a brick and Peter's safe. Green Goblin came prepared though, getting into his big bag of tricks and toys, opening a compartment, releasing a goblin bomb, and throwing it into a goblin ring. But he did not come here to hurt Spider-Man. He came here to kill him. This is a murdering mission. So he does the sensible thing and throws off a bunch more, trying to finish the job. Luckily for Peter Parker, Spider-Man is very fast, but he ain't that fast. Cause eventually they catch up to him and start slicing away at him, straight ruining the fit, man. Bro gonna bring the suit back to the rental place looking like a Kanye West fit. He jumps off the pipes and swings in a circle in order to make the drones hit Harry. Like father, like son, Harry on the verge of making the exact same mistake as his pops. Good thing my guy been watching Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal film, dodging most of them, only getting hit by one. He's still hot on Peter's trail though, with the drones following too. Got my son's nipple out, looking like he finna break out into a 2000s R&B music video. He turns around and starts shooting at them, trying to web them up. He treating these goblin bombs like how he treats his ops. He be leaving them like these, talking about, fuck you mean I'm a vigilante. But throughout the pack, one persists, so he grabs it, sticks onto the fire escape, and throws it at Harry. Even with this fighting right now, they're still homies, bruh. He's not gonna try to kill Harry. Never mind, bro. I know y'all got your differences, but Jesus, what about the laughs y'all had, the pickup games y'all played, the underwears you shared? Harry's going through and Peter catches his ass, giving him CT on 19 different occasions while falling. Peter starts calling his name, scared he might be dead, he might have killed bro. Even started checking his heartbeat. Spoiler alert, he's alright, bro, just lost his memory.
Alright, this is the end. This was somewhat fun, I ain't gonna lie. But make sure to subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys the next time. Peace.